Our Genie Pro Max garage door opener is not closing. Once we get it closed, it has no issues going up. The sensors are not blinking. They are steady with one green and one red. It is a half a horsepower model PMX 5001B/C. Any thoughts?
Hi and thanks for choosing JustAnswer.com. This is your safety system acting up. There are a couple of possibilities that will create the symptoms you describe. 1. Sunlight blinding sensor, when the angle of reflection is just right equals intermittent problem. Clean any dust from the lenses. 2. The force setting for close may need to be increased a bit. Look on the opener body, possibly behind the light lens, for the up and down force adjustment screws. Turn the down force screw 1/4 turn at a time, as indicated by the arrow to increase force, until the door closes all the way. Check for loose hardware, hardened grease in rollers, springs binding on their shaft, tracks bent or out of parallel alignment, as sources of increased resistance. Correct any of these causes if found before increasing downforce. Here is my Garage Doors 101 Crash Course, Auto Reverse, and Failure to Respond to Close Command, are emergency safety functions. This only happens when the opener thinks someone or something is trapped under the door, or standing in the path of the door while you are trying to close it. There are 3 possible causes. The 1st and most common way the safety system is fooled into thinking it should not close is misalignment of the safety sensors. They are easily bumped and knocked out of alignment. The safety sensors are located at the bottom of, and mounted to, each side of the track. They must be pointed at each other with nothing blocking either of the sensors. When properly aligned, you should have a small light illuminated on each sensor. If they are in good alignment but not lit, check the delicate wires for continuity and firm terminal connections. Check for loose wire connections to the control board. When this problem occurs, the remotes will not work, the door will open, but the door will stop and reverse immediately after activating the wall button down command, or if you are holding the wall button down, which bypasses the safety system, immediately upon release of the button. However, if the door travels partially or all the way closed and then reverses, look to the 2ND and 3 road possible causes. The 2ND cause is the closing force, which is also part of the safety system. It could be set too light and the normal tension of the closed position exceeds what the door believes to be allowable tension. There should be a dial on the side of your opener that has a downward pointing arrow beside it. Turn this dial slightly, in the direction indicated on the opener, to increase the closing force of the door. If opening is the problem, look for the up force dial. Binding of the spring coils on the shaft is a common cause of increased tension. If the shaft is dry, oiling or greasing the shaft will restore normal tension. Do not use WD-40. For more on springs, see http://garagedors.com/DIY instructions/replace garage door torsion springs.php. Wind. The third cause is a malfunctioning travel limit switch. This fails to tell the door it is time to stop, and the opener tries to drive the door into the ground again, exceeding what the door believes to be allowable tension. The travel limit switch mounting set screw can vibrate loose, allowing it to move or fall off. Its trip finger can break, or the switch can simply fail. The travel limit switch is mounted to the rail about where the trolley is located in the closed door position. First, take a quick look to see if the travel limit switch is dangling by its wire. Next, confirm the sensors are lit and pointing at each other. If the sensors are aligned, get a stepladder and do a close inspection of the travel limit switch. If it has slipped and moved, you will see a mark on the rail where the set screw was engaged. Reset the switch and tighten the set screw. If you do not have external limit switches, look on the side of the opener for 2 screws with arrows over them. These control an internal memorized travel loop. Back off the travel limit switch marked down, until the door stops short of touching the floor. Then bit by bit increase the travel until the bottom of the door just barely touches the floor. Intermittent operation. This is caused by cold solder joints on the control board, dusty sensors exposed to direct sunlight. Wire breaks making contact during expansion and open during contraction, contacts and connectors between the receiver board and the logic board responding to expansion/contraction/vibration, a disconnected or misdirected antenna, low battery powered remotes, or foil, metal doors, metal siding, reflecting/blocking remote signals, insulate door with foam/foil. It comes from customers just like you. By rating my answer, you are not giving up your ability to ask more questions pertaining to this subject, and I will be happy to respond to these as well. Stephen Cutler 41094.71618989858.
I cleaned the sensors off, but they had little to nothing on them in the way of dust. I then adjusted the downforce per your guidance and it worked like a charm. Thanks for the response. Happy 4th to you.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.